So here we have the Nissan Juke on a 13 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see there's no reversing sensors. That's because this car has a reversing camera, which I'll show you when we run through some controls. Plenty of boot space, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat, and you can increase this boot space even further by lifting, and if you wish to, removing this tray section. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the middle, you can see the total miles of the car, which is 78,470. We have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge in that section as well, and it will show you what gear this car is currently in. We are in park, of course, at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls, and on the right-hand side, cruise control and speed limiter. In the centre, you'll then find the touchscreen for the car. So we're on the radio menu at the moment. We have AM, FM and DAB radio, as you can see. If you want to pair your phone, hit the phone button, hit connect just there, and then pair new device, which we're not going to do at the moment. When it comes to listening to your own music, you've got the CD player, auxiliary input, we have a USB input as well, and you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio once you pair up your phone. This car's also got satellite navigation. It's a nice clear colour display, very, very easy system to use, and as I mentioned previously, we have a reversing camera as well. Working our way down from that, we then have climate control, so you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed up and down from here, and you can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the minute, that's off, back on again, or you can push this button in to hit it to auto. The car will now take control of the direction of the air and the fan speed to maintain the temperature that you've asked for. Any manual adjustment will override auto straight away again. This screen also doubles up as the driver mode screen, so you can see your options have now completely changed. You can put the car in eco, sport or normal mode. Whatever mode you're putting it in, you're affecting the engine, the gearbox, the steering and the climate control for the car. We have a 12-volt charging socket just there, your auxiliary and USB inputs that I mentioned a moment ago, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.